Hello, team. It's good to see you, I guess. You're seeing me, but this is a little bit different in the way that we typically do our calls. Definitely have a team integrity call every month on the second Tuesday of the month. So just know that I was not able to do it this month. So I had mentioned that I wanted to come in and share a message with you guys and do a little training and celebrating. We got some big celebrations. And so, but I wanted to start out just by thanking you because you guys are like family to me. And I know we have a lot of new people. So welcome. I hope you're able to listen in. But just really to say thank you for your love, your prayers, as my mom is just walking through just a really rough time, having had a stroke, and now she's in rehab, and some things going on that are just hard, really hard. And my dad just having such a hard time. Obviously, they were getting ready to move to a retirement center, have a cottage there, and then this happened. And so there's just a lot of change, a lot of emotional just challenge. And so thank you for your prayers. God has been faithful as always, and I know he'll continue to be, but prayers are just so important. So thank you for that. Wanted to also just like I said, welcome to those who are typically on our team call, but also for those who aren't and you're new, I just want to say welcome. We are so grateful to have you on the call and listening in. And just want to say welcome. It is a joy when we have other people who are joining this mission because it means more people will be reached with this message of hope that we have, hope for better health, hope for greater wealth, whatever it might be. And we also have the gift of adding to the unique design of our team. As we have somebody new, they have new gifts, they have something to add that's different. And that's what makes up an amazing team. So we are so glad to have you. I wanted to take just a few minutes to share with you just who we are as a team, just a reminder for those who have been around a while, but also if you're new, I just wanted to kind of share with you who we are, who I feel like we are. First of all, we are a part of something so huge that is traveling across the world. And we've got a product that is making a difference for health. And we are in so many different countries right now and around the world. And so it's awesome that we have this privilege, this product, this company, and the corporates people that we have. I know there's been some interesting things with this changeover with the virtual office, myjuiceplus.com, all things digital. As we've moved into a global change, there has been some, kinks along the way, but I know that this company has our back. There is no doubt about it. I just really, really appreciate that we have Stuart Kronagi, our new CEO, who is coming in with just so much brilliance and incredible ideas. She's making things happen. So we're just going to continue to see just a lot of change, a lot of great things happening. So hang in there and just be patient. Just want to encourage that. I know it can be frustrating at times. So don't hesitate to be in touch if you're having some difficulty, okay? But our team is Team Integrity because we believe that integrity matters as we're doing what we're doing. Um, that's hard to find sometimes these days. So we just want to do things well, and we want to stand confident in what we're doing and who we are. And so that always resonated with me, to be Team Integrity. So we're a group of like-minded people who I would say are just sick and tired of seeing people who are just so sick and tired. And, we're tired of seeing, so many people struggle with their wealth as well. And so this business offers so much, and we get to help people design a life that allows them to live with more energy as they're having those changes in their body, more clarity, overall health, but also, helping them step into their unique design of this business. And I just love that. Um, Especially when we think about what's going on with families today, with children, and the children are in mass. Not only do we believe that kids should be kids, and we're not okay living in a country with just abundant resources, but our children are getting sicker and sicker every day. But now we've got the whole mass situation. And so, even more, we want to be sharing this message of hope. We want to help people understand the value of having their children, be empowered with health and wellness and a stronger immune system. So we do also believe that health and wealth are very linked together, because illness and disease causes financial hardship causes illness and disease. I mean, it's a vicious cycle. And so that part of it too, when it comes to finances and helping people, especially if they're sick, they're most likely struggling financially because of all the costs. So keep that in mind as you're sharing. What we have to offer is help with both the financial crisis as well as the health crisis in the world. And I know for me, once I learned about Juice Plus, the product and the business, I felt a moral and ethical responsibility to share this message, to pay it forward, to allow other people to be blessed as I have been blessed. So we can reach more people together than we can individually, obviously, because we all have our own spheres of influence. So our mission statement is to inspire healthy living, and we as a team are just excited to be a part of that mission. Um, as a team, there's really three different ways that I see that we are leaving a legacy. And I just want to touch on those really quickly. Number one, through better health, obviously, as we were talking about, a health legacy. For our own families, for other families, we want to help them leave a legacy. So I know when I first heard about Juice Plus, it was 22 years ago. Had been battling an autoimmune disease and was really, really sick, feeling hopeless. Didn't know how I was going to get through life. And somebody entered into my life and shared Juice Plus. Good friends of mine, Mike and Karen Ewald. And at that time, I was looking for answers and reading books on nutrition. So when he told me about it, it was making sense to me. I went to an event, and I'm going to talk about the power of events here in a little bit, but I went to an event that was just transformational in my life. And I was like, a veil was lifted. I could see it was Dr. Richard Du Bois. He is amazing. And I couldn't believe that I hadn't heard about that in nursing school. I didn't understand nutrition from nursing school. So, but I loved when I heard about Juice Plus. I just love the fact that it was so much nutrition, that was put into this capsule. But it didn't have a product label, it had a nutrition label. My understanding is that products can be put on the market, nothing's regulated in the health food stores or on the grocery store shelves. But Juice Plus had research, and it had the NSF certification, and those things matter to me. The NSF certification, for those of you who don't know, is the third party organization that really comes in. They test a batch at random times. They're testing for purity, showing that what is on the label is actually in the product, nothing more, nothing less. So I love that we have that. We have NSF for Sport, which allows, collegiate athletes and Olympic athletes to take our product knowing there's no banned substance in it. That those batches are just tested more frequently for anything. So and the fact that we are backed by so much research approaching, well, we're over 40 studies right now with more in the works. And that to me, that to me says a lot. So it just super excited that we stand behind the most thoroughly researched nutritional product of its kind. And yeah, super excited about that still to this day. I mean, none of this has changed for me, but these are the things that really stood out. It's a catalyst for change on so many levels. You put it in the body, you crave healthier things, metabolic programming, as we always talk about. And, as you're experiencing better health, people want other people to know about it. And that's how we grow as a team. Some people come on board, they hear about it, they're excited, they want to immediately join the team. Other people want that experience of Juice Plus, and then they want to join the team. So, wherever people are, meet them where they are. That's the main thing, is we want to meet people where they are. And then, I felt like as I was understanding more about health, as I was experiencing greater health, I felt like it was easier to share with others that good news, because good news has happened to me. Again, how can we keep good news to ourselves? So, and one of the most profound studies I remember is that epigenetics study that we have. Trying to remember where that one was, but just how Juice Plus in 8 weeks positively affects 1,600 of our genes in just a couple months. We have the power to flip on and off genes to cancer, to heart disease. And so we just have some incredible research, you guys. I mean, talk about leaving a legacy. So we get to pass this on to others, and it is such a gift. The second part of our mission and our team is leaving that financial freedom legacy. As our lives, like I said, are transformed, we want to share it with others. And, it's a tremendous blessing to watch other people's lives being changed, whether it is the product or the business. And I know for me, I wasn't really looking for a business at the time, but I also couldn't help becoming involved because I realized this is a matter of really caring for people. It's not a matter of selling. So we're caring for people, giving them a gift of hope. Um, not only in the health crisis, but the financial crisis. So there's just so many struggling families out there, you guys, especially right now. So don't hesitate. Speak up, share what it's done for you, share about the research, and just see if they're interested in listening to a video. And then you can follow up. It's really that simple. We'll talk about events. Events are a place to really capture a lot of people's attention at one time. So it streamlines our time when we can have some events and bring people together. So just, think about it. Think about what you want this business to look like for you. What would $500 do for you? 2,000 a month do for you? 5,000 a month? Just what would it do for you? And let that also propel you forward. We have the tools, we have the resources, we have the opportunity to help you reach whatever goal it is that you want to reach. And just keep in mind, once you reach the top level of the company, national marketing director, even starting at qualifying national marketing director, you are going to receive the most amazing benefits package, especially at the NMD level. It really does rival any Fortune 500 company out there. Includes health, vision, dental, chiropractic care, long-term care, prescriptions, and even helping pay for college tuition if that's something that you have coming up or have going on. That was huge for us when we were going through taking our kids through college. So um, yeah. So keep that in mind. And then the final way that we seek to leave a legacy is to just help people grow in our community. Our culture of people is amazing. We love connection. We love caring for each other, helping each other. Even if someone's not a part of our personal team, sideline buddies are helping sideline buddies. It doesn't matter. We are a culture that is cultivating beautiful things. Everybody is for each other. Everybody has each other's back. And I love that. That also can be very challenging to find today. So we are one team, one mission. Our upline, you have access to my upline NMDs or your upline NMDs. So the Ewalds, Gita Bow, Wendy Campbell, they want to help you grow as well. And the other thing I just want to mention is we learn from the best of the best. We personally grow as people. It's probably one of the favorite things about this company is just watching the growth that has happened as I plug in and learn and hear from amazing people. It just becomes a greater part of who we are. So we get incredible coaching and guidance, and it just, I think of it as bringing out the best in us. It just, people encourage us, they see the great things in us, and it brings out the best in us. So just a summary there, and then we'll go on to celebrations is, we are a community of like-minded, passionate people who are growing together, learning from one another, and believing that all things are possible with the power of health, the beauty of wealth and team and personal growth. So it's our hope that, and my hope that you're excited to be a part of this mission, to just know that, there is no pressure. We want to meet you where you are. But it is important that we understand what you want to do, and what your why is, your what gets you out of the morning and wants to share this message, and to grow your virtual franchise. You own a business, and so we want to know what it is that you want this business to do for you, okay, as you're sharing this gift and making a difference around you. So I am going to share my screen here, and we are going to do some celebrating. Let's see. Okay, here, here, and here. All right. A lot of celebrating happening, you guys. I'm just so excited for this team and everything that we have going on. Um, so it is time to celebrate our August celebrations. I'm just going to kind of run through real quickly, but if you are someone who has one of these celebrations, we would love to hear from you specifically. So please do share. About these things. First of all, I just want to say, sharing our message of hope and health is about, that is customer acquisition. We're bringing people onto our customer base. We're caring for them, and we have had, just usually I celebrate the 5 or more customers in a month, and we had a number of people that had 3. I think Pam Strickler, Katie Holyfield, Alicia Pitcher. I know there were a number of people, and then a number of people that had 2 customers. But what I want to encourage you to do is always shoot for 5. 5 customers a month, you guys, is exceptional. It just really keeps also that retail profit coming in. You're making a difference to more people. So just keep that in mind as you're sharing. I want to say congratulations to Doug Ackerman. Actually, in the month of August, he brought Teresa Kinney on. He has since brought on Kimberly Elkins, Ruth Copley, and Christina Hunt. We are so glad to have all of you, but looking in the month of August, Teresa joined the Ackerman team, but Doug is doing an awesome job with his business. So excited about that. And then new to the pitcher team in August, Rachel Tiller brought on Verna Bontrager. Rachel Tiller also brought on Tara Steinley, and Agnes Anselm in Canada brought on Anita Braun. Very excited. Congratulations. Welcome to those of you who are able to listen in. Sharon Zeljak, her team has been growing. She's been doing exceptionally well in her business, but she brought on Alicia Weiss, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Dinah Williams, and Patty Archer. So welcome to the team, to you guys. And Team Legacy, Katrina Gehring's team, Brittany Dargy. Welcome to the team. Brittany, I had the opportunity to talk to her. She's amazing and has since reached the Partner Plus. So congratulations to Brittany and welcome to the team. And then new Partner Plus, we have on Katrina Gehring's team, Team Legacy, Naomi Miller. So congratulations on your Partner Plus, Naomi, celebrating that with you. And then Team Pitcher, celebrating Verna Bontrager from Wisconsin. She is a new Partner Plus on the Pitcher team. And also we have a new qualified sales coordinator, Rachel Tiller, doing such a fabulous job. Just very excited for her. Would love to hear, anything else that you would like to add, Rachel, in this Alicia, in this celebration. Would love to hear, maybe on Voxer, you can share a little bit more about your celebrations that have happened this month, because I know it's been a lot. It's definitely been a lot. You've had great things happening. So with that, we have the promotion of the month, Alicia Pitcher made sales coordinator, and just so excited for Alicia. She's been working so hard. As you can see, she's just been duplicating herself. We always talk about the power of 3, and she has been doing the power of 3. She's been just every day in connection on Voxer. You guys, I can't stress the power of Voxer. Any question she has up, she reaches out to either Katrina or I. And she's just doing the system. She's plugging in and she's talking to a lot of people. She's brainstorming and thinking outside of the box of ways to reach people. And I know it hasn't been easy, but she loves what she is doing. And I would love to hear a message from Alicia. We'll get her plugged in and doing a training for us sometime soon. But congratulations, Alicia. I love this picture. She was here not too long ago, and I gave her these shades as a part of a gift package that I gave her. And I love the saying, her future is so bright that she has to wear shades. And that is so true of her. So congratulations. We're celebrating you, Alicia. You're doing a great job. Okay, so back to, I'm going to do just a quick training. Okay. Just want to talk, you guys, about the power of events. So I'm starting to kind of peek through here. Um, Power of events, and then we're going to close. Okay. Power of events, they are the lifeblood of our business. They are transformational because people are exposed to our message of hope. They're exposed to the power of whole food nutrition, our culture, our business, our company. It really depends on the type of event, but people are just exposed to a lot when they come. It's like that veil is lifted and they can see more clearly. And also, you can invite everyone. If it's a basic wellness presentation, invite prospects, invite your customers, invite your partners. And it's all about fun. It's all about creativity. It's all about community, inspiration, encouragement. I mean, who doesn't want that right now, right? So, and like I said earlier, it streamlines our time. So we can just be in front of a lot more people within an hour or two. We just have accomplished a lot. So it's just the place where things happen. So I think of it as the place also where people are going to hear other stories that connect with their heart. They're seeing the product. It's a touch, see, feel, taste, and even smell opportunity. If we have the opportunity to share samples of our gummies, our bars, our complete smoothies, maybe complete balls or bars that we make. And they're also able to see the product. They're able to look at the nutrition label and see that it's not a supplement label. They're hearing, from a video that you might share from the doctors about the research. They're also seeing the farms, how Juice Plus is made, and hearing about that and seeing the actual farmers on the fields. And so there's a lot of different types of events. Just think outside of the box, and would love to hear from you guys on Boxer if you have something to share about what you've done. We've had wine and wellness opportunities where we serve wine, but we also have a lot of healthy appetizers, and then we just do an event. You could have a kids-centered back to school, healthy, happy kids, or maybe nourishing kids behind the mask these days. Just make it relevant to what's going on. Lunch and learns at dental offices, or really any type of a business. You can bring lunch in, and I could talk to you more about what I've done in the past. Thirsty Thursdays, the taste of the shred, where people before the shred can taste some shred friendly dishes. Dare to be Beautiful, where we're empowering women. Just a regular HLP type presentation. You can watch Julie Herbst and what she does, and then just model something differently, or different, how it speaks to you. And what I like to think about, you guys, is, just a bigger picture in my mind. If I have an opportunity to share with someone what's going on in our world, why we're so sick, what we can do about it, how we can protect our body, and why fruits and vegetables matter, and then filling the gap with Juice Plus. So I always kind of have that flow in my mind anytime I do a presentation. And so that way you're helping people kind of understand that greater picture. Online events are powerful, especially this past year. I know we're all a little tired of them, but you can get on and do a Facebook event. And then you can record it and get it out to other people on Zoom or whatever. So people are looking for social connection now more than ever. Don't get too caught up in feeling like it needs to be a particular way. If you're focused on partners, as an event, even a connection or three-way call is an event. A coaching call with me is an event. Text blitzes, where you're sitting down because there's an event that you've seen on Voxer and you want to just blitz it out to a lot of people and personalize it, but also customize it to, you customize it, but you also make it duplicatable. A getting started call, for a new team member is an event. Welcome calls with new reps, friends and family calls, where a new rep can invite their friends and family to kind of a grand opening Zoom call. Our boot camps, our regionals, our Juice Plus Live coming up is going to be here on the Grace Hill at our property. And I'll be getting more information out about that. So they're all events. But no matter what, you guys, keep it easy, keep it duplicatable. Don't get in too deep and talk about too much. Okay. Um, we just want people to become more solid in their belief about the product, the business, and the company that we're a part of. So just want to just thank you so much for listening in, you guys. Anything that you have to share about events, would love to hear from you. Okay. And thanks for listening. I wanted to keep this not too long, so I'm going to wrap it up, but appreciate you guys and just love you so much. We'll stay in touch. All right. Bye bye.